Guys, is groundnut soup Nigeria's best kept secret? I never would have thought in my life that groundnut soup is this delicious. I mean, what is this deliciousness that I'm eating? Guys, let me show you how I made this soup because it is blowing my mind. I tried making a little research and I couldn't really ascertain the people who really own this soup because, I mean, who are the real owners of groundnut soup? You know, some of my research shows that this soup is resident or is local to people in northern Ghana, and some of my research also shows that people in northern Nigeria also enjoy and also cook groundnut soup. So I'm asking, who owns groundnut soup? Let me hear in the comment section. So my groundnut is already fried, but I want to toast it a bit in the pan. So I'm adding some ehuru seeds and some adusa seeds. Yes, the Igbos call it oziza, but we call it adusa. So I'll toss that and keep it aside. So I put my meat in the pot and I put some stockfish in the pot, pepper in there. I'm going to put onion. Now putting onion in soup is not really something we really do in my place, but I mean this is someone else's recipe, so you got to follow it to the letter. Although I did not follow this recipe to the letter, I can be stubborn sometimes. Salt and pepper in there, everything chilling, so I would allow this to cook. Now remember our groundnut. Now let's put it in the blender. So our groundnut, our ehuru and adusa seeds are in there. I'm going to add some crayfish in them and I'm just going to blend this. So it would mean that you need a blender for this recipe, or maybe you have just maybe a mortar and pestle will work if you do not have a blender. Yeah, so this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. I'm going to keep this aside and go back to our stockfish and meat. So I'm going to add some water and I would allow it to cook until the stock meat. Did I say stock meat? Oh Jesus, stockfish and the meat are dried. Now I'm supposed to use fish for this recipe, but I went to the market and my money could not afford fish. So guys, this is my imaginary fish, right? Oh, this is my imaginary fish. I'm too creative. So guys, I'm putting my imaginary fish. Just imagine that this is fish. So I'm putting fish. So when you are doing your own, please put fish. But again, since I don't have fish, I have pomo. Pomo is cow skin. So I'm putting some pomo in there and I would allow it to cook until everything is soft. Guys, please do not forget that the best way to support me is to share my videos. So please, can you just rush and click that share button? And if you've never followed me, this is an opportunity for you to follow me. I have added some palm oil in there and I would cover this and allow it to come to a boil. And when it does, I will now add my grounded or my blended groundnut and all those rishi, and I'm going to turn this. And mind you, immediately you turn this, it is going to thicken. Like it works like magic. 1 2 3 4 thickens. It will just thicken. This was really giving me archie vibes, but I mean the groundnut or the peanut, depending on what you choose to call it, flavor was just very outstanding. Now the recipe I saw, there is no periwinkle inside, but I mean I'm a typical Akwa Ibom person, right? I'm an Akwa Ibom man. I love fish. So if your village owns this, so please forgive me for putting fish. It didn't alter the taste, but then I mean I didn't have fish, so I added to, I needed to add some protein. So I finished this off with some washed bitter leaf. This bitter leaf is washed. There is no iota of bitterness left, and our soup is ready. And guys, this food is delicious. And in the words of Joyful Cook, is nose blinding. It go blind your nose. Guys, I'm not even making it up. This food is very delicious. Have you had groundnut soup before? If you have had, let me hear in the comment section. And if you've not had, please try it out using this recipe. Trust me, you're going to love it. And if your community owns groundnut soup, please let me hear in the comment section where you are from, because I do not know the people that actually owns this soup. This soup was so delicious. I just had to sit down and devour this soup while, just watching some TV and just enjoying myself. Guys, groundnut soup is very delicious. I never would have thought that groundnut soup can be this delicious, and I'm grateful that I was able to pull this off. Are you going to try this? Let me hear in the comment section. And please remember to share my video, because sharing is caring. Thank you very much for always supporting the brand.